Hi, I'm Jack Coleman. I play Mr. Bennett on Heroes. The HRG is what I'm known as in the scripts and among the cast and crew and writers and producers. HRG, obviously, for horn-rimmed glasses. In the original pilot, the character was just described as the man in horn-rimmed glasses. So when it came time to go to series, rather than destroy all the mystery and suddenly he has a name, they just called him HRG. And he's really never referred to by a first name until the very end of the season. I am actually the exact same height as Mr. Bennett, which is helpful for wardrobe and all those ways. But other than that, I don't think there's too much in common. I'm actually not disappointed to not have a superpower because, you know, there's lots of pretty fly boys and invisible boys and mind-reading boys, but I have to get by my wits, which means I have to know more than they do, and I know more about them than they know about themselves, so that's how I get by. There almost is no typical day on the set of Heroes because sometimes we're in the studio, sometimes we're on location. If you're doing an episode in which you're in heavily, you're going to be doing 15-hour days, day after day. You're going to start at 5:30 in the morning. Some episodes you hardly work at all. You might cruise in and work for a couple of hours and leave. So it varies wildly. I mean, I'm sure you've heard this before. This cast is a very close one. We root for each other. We cheer each other on. We're really proud of each other. Very supportive. It's where we hang out. We go to movies. We go have dinner together. It's a tight-knit group. The surprising fact about myself is that even though I was on Dynasty, I'm not 72 years old, which most people just assume. Dynasty was a very different kettle of fish from Heroes in that it was at a time when there were only 3 networks on American television. So choices were limited for viewers, and it had a gigantic audience. But it was appointment television. People waited until Wednesday night and then they watched it. It's a very different way of viewing any kind of content now. People, they record it or they download it. So you have to go to them. And the thing that's been incredibly successful about Heroes is that they have gotten the show to the viewer wherever they are. My idea of the perfect day. Well, I'll tell you, yesterday in Paris, with absolutely perfect temperatures and a little bit of free time to walk around and see the sights and visit a cafe, and I don't think it gets too much better than that. But I'm sure tomorrow in London will surpass it infinitely. I've been to London a number of times before, but I haven't been in over 10 years now, so it's pretty thrilling to be here.